is a much anticipated matchup between just a killer, man, the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman, who's 15-1 in the UFC. Or no one's want to fight him because that guy's a killer. So he's been champ for a little bit now of the welterweights. But now you got Colby Chaos Covington, the man everyone loves to hate and the man that loves to be hated. You got him number 2 in the rankings right now, but he gets his title fight against Usman. Who man, I'm really excited for this one. It's going to be really good. I think they're both great stand-up, but they're also both phenomenal wrestlers. How do you think this one's going to go, you guys? Don't be afraid to
This one's
step
pretty
in. It's
tough.
okay. Blake, yeah, just lead us.
This one's pretty tough for me because Colby Covington, before that Robbie Lawler fight, he was out for a while,
Yeah, he
so
was.
we hadn't really got to see him fight since that. I want to say Rafael dos Anjos fight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he's been getting pushed and pushed and pushed, and he's been doing his little act that makes him, the most hated person in
I
UFC
don't know about
probably.
you, but I love the heel character he is become.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
entertaining.
people talk about him, but he really doesn't do anything to hurt anybody. I mean, he just kind of acts like an asshole, and
No,
then
right?
that's basically
The
it.
funny thing, he totally acts like the biggest asshole in the world, but like from interviews of people that actually know him, I heard he's actually a really nice guy.
If it
Which
actually gets him more money and shit like that, like I don't think you can hate on it because he's doing what he has to do to get more
I don't
money.
think
Like,
he has
would you
this
not want more money
fight.
at your job?
Yeah, right. I don't think he has this fight without this whole everyone hates him persona. I think if he
Not at
just
all.
didn't, and like after he got stripped to the
Yeah,
interim,
right.
if he just accepted it, he would not be here. I could guarantee that.
There's a big public interest factor in UFC, and that's known throughout every division. Like you
Hmm.
have to be marketable in order to get these fights. Like you have to either be an international star, like that Chinese girl Zhang
Zhang
Weili
Weili,
Zhang, yeah,
or he'd
or
be the
Khabib
Conor McGregor that's done everything.
McGregor. You gotta have something behind you that makes you appealing to the masses.
Right?
Other than that, like there's no sense in having you be at the forefront of the card.
Yeah, see,
There's no
because
sense in
in the
that.
UFC, the bottom line, it's all about putting on good fights and running a great fighting company. But the bottom line is making money, and you got to be a
Exactly.
draw. It's
Everyone
entertainment too.
is fun.
That's what it's about. A big chunk of it. It's about entertainment.
And what's interesting with this fight is these two dudes genuinely don't like each other.
They
I mean,
fucking hate each
it sounds
other.
cliche. It sounds cliche to say, but I mean, they're gonna get into a fist fight, and that's gonna be awesome because they're so high level, both of them.
The weigh-ins are going to be
Not
awesome.
only not only in striking, but in wrestling, they're both division. I think 1 and 2 wrestlers. I want to say Kamaru was Division 2, and Covington was Division 1.
Hmm.
So that'll be interesting to see them go at it and see who's going to be able to kind of make it go their way.
Uh huh.
I'm interested to see who, because Kamaru has kind of the physical dominance. I would say just from looking at it on paper,
Oh,
he's
if you
six
just
feet
look at the
tall.
picture between them on the UFC website, there's obviously a difference between the two of them.
Yeah, but it'll be interesting to see if Colby has the technique to overcome that and take it to where he needs it to be
Hmm.
and put him in positions that he will be dominant.
You think he does?
I Man, it's so like I keep saying, bro. It's so hard for me to say because these guys have not fought very often.
I think this is might be the
Um,
hardest fight to decide on.
yeah, like it's really a toss up for me on this one. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's gonna. I don't see a finish happening. I'll tell you that right now. Whoever wins this, I think it'll be on the scorecards,
Hmm.
and it's gonna be 3 rounds to 2. It just depends who finishes better.
All right, so give me
I,
your
I, I think I think Colby might be able to sweep this one out. I'll give you that.
okay.
I'm gonna go Colby 48-47.
Unanimous decision,
Split decision.
split decision. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's what I've been thinking this whole time. I was thinking Colby split decision. It's going to be
It's because of
something
his
really
cardio.
close.
His cardio is ridiculous. I mean, you saw what he did to Robbie.
Oh, he had was it went 5 rounds, right?
I want to. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
believe.
He went 5 rounds against Robbie Lawler, who's no pushover fighter by any means. He still has it. But yeah,
Beast.
Colby, he averaged one punch thrown every 2 seconds over 5 rounds. He had a number of takedowns. He was relentless. This guy, you saw the whole fight. Robbie was just looking for like some sort of moment where he could fight his way out, some sort of pause in the action so he could strike, and that just wasn't there. Colby was just suffocating him for 5 rounds, 25 minutes of just constant punches thrown, and I think that's what's going to give him the win on Saturday.
I think it'll be harder to keep that up against Kamaru,
Mm-hmm.
but if he can fight at that pace again, it's going to be extremely hard to beat that
What
guy.
do you do against someone who's that well conditioned? Because like after that Robbie Lawler fight, he wasn't even breathing heavy. That dude was could still go.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to depend whether Kamaru can get on his horse and make a miss and fire back. I mean, Robbie really wasn't returning fire too often in that fight. It was kind of strange to watch.
He couldn't straight up. Jalen, what's your take on this fight? You kind of thinking the way we're thinking?
Um, I think there could. I don't think there will be, but I think there could be a knockout. Just these guys hate each other, and they both have a lot of power. So
Mm-hmm.
I think hate mixed with the power leads to a knockout usually. Um, I think both these fighters have pretty much the same exact fighting style, just with a little bit of tweaks to it. They
Okay.
both just get on you and they just stay on you the entire fight and they don't break a sweat. So it'll definitely be weird to watch because why they hate each other, it's kind of like they kind of do. It was the exact same thing to people
Mm-hmm.
every single week, and not week, but every single fight.
Yeah.
Like every single fight, they just get on their opponent, they beat them down, and they both their last fights. Kamaru Usman's last fight was against Woodley, and Woodley was seen as a person who throws bombs and just can't be broken, and Kamaru Usman broke him. And Robbie Lawler was seen as a person who throws bombs and can't be broken. Colby Covington broke him. So it's definitely be fun to see. I think it will go to the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think it's gonna go to the cards. I think Kamaru Usman is gonna win it. I kind of think whoever takes advantage is gonna take advantage. I think whoever dictates the fight is gonna completely run the fight
Okay.
based off their fighting styles. I think that if Kamaru Usman gets it early and starts taking them down and pummeling them, he's gonna pretty much just take the whole fight. Like if Colby does it, Colby's gonna take the whole fight. Um, but I don't see this being a close fight. I feel like it's going to go one way or the other.
Okay.
I think Kamaru Usman's going to win it, but I definitely do see the possibility of it going the other way also.